We're back to take another look at the 2024 recruiting class, and we're going to shine a spotlight on 5-star edge rusher Dylan Stewart, who is signed with the South Carolina Gamecocks. We're going to look at his highlights. We're going to look at his scouting report over at 24/7 Sports. But before we all do that, you need to click that subscribe button, because we're going hot and heavy covering the 2024 recruiting class, going over their clips, going over their scouting reports, so you can see what your freshman is all about, who is signing with your favorite school. And when they start making plays on the field this year, next year, the year after, you know a little bit of something about those players. Click that button, stop missing out. Let's look at his 24/7 Sports player profile page. If you're here for just the highlights, just fast forward a couple minutes. I promise you, you'll get there. But first things first, 5-star prospect here. Number 3 edge in the class in the rankings, number 2 in the composite. 5-star on both sets of rankings. That's very encouraging. Already enrolled there. Enrolled as of today. He enrolled today. 6'5", 235. So we got some size there. Looks like we got some length there at 6'5". And a little lighter in the pants, but I bet you he's got some speed. I bet you that much, considering we're a 5-star. That being said, and I bet you he's bigger right now than what's listed here, because these are older. And that being said, he's got time to grow. I wouldn't be surprised. He's 240, 245, maybe 250 even. 35 offers. Everybody wanted him. All the top-tier Power 5 programs wanted him. You can see here, we're not even going to look at all the schools. We don't need to. Look at here. Alabama, Ohio State, Miami, Georgia, and South Carolina. Everybody wanted him. That means he's good. The whole college football spectrum, the whole NCAA ain't going to stop what they're doing to look at Dylan Stewart because he sucks. That's a very good indicator. That is my favorite indicator. More than the star rating, more than the rankings on all the sites, the offers, who's offering, who's looking at them. That is my favorite thing to look at. Under Armour All-American game, played in that. We're going to read some of the scouting report like we always do here. Verified size with plus 3-inch wing. Has frame to add 20 to 25 pounds. During live eval, burst off edge. Was elite. Covers a lot of ground with first 2 steps. High level athlete who can rush passer. This guy's got English skills, I tell you. Or dropping coverage. Productive with double-digit sacks as a junior. So, really what they're saying, he's got good size-adjusted athleticism. He's got a good pop off the step. He's going to beat guys with that first step. He's going to get around the edge. He can get bigger. He's got a good frame. As we can tell here, 6'5", and 235 is what he's listed at. So, they're saying he can get up to around 255, maybe even more. He might be even bigger than that right now. That being said, good closing speed, good footwork. You got a good athlete here, and that's why everybody's wanting him, because they're going to have him slam that edge with that size-adjusted athleticism. That being said, the recruiting trails were hot with South Carolina. August 1st, they predicted him to commit. They did it twice. And then he did commit on August 1st. He signed on National Signing Day, enrolled the day. He's a Gamecock. Nothing else to say about that. 16 sacks in 2022. No 2023 stats. Sometimes they're late to the party on that. That being said, we got a 5-star prospect here. Highly ranked. Going over to On 3 and just looking at all the rankings here. On 3, Edge 2. Or Edge 3, depending on which one you're looking at. Here at the top or here. But 24/7 Sports has them at 3. ESPN has them at 3. Rivals has them at 2. So what can we say about this? 30-some offers. I think they said 35. Let's relook at that. 35 offers. Top-tier programs. All the recruiting services like them. Everybody likes them. Everybody likes them. So that means we should like him when we get to the tape. We should like what we see because everybody's head over heels for him. He is a top prospect, a 5-star player in all the services. Thing about his highlights, he did not put together a string of huddle highlights this year. So I had to go game by game and do it for him for us to look at. So these are huddle highlights where he created, but I had to put them together from the games that he had listed. That way we'd have something that's just clear cut instead of just looking at one game or just looking at the highlights from his sophomore season, because that's the last year he has it. Unless he's got it somewhere else or I'm blind or something. But I put together some highlights. It's a little choppy, but you know what? Let's see how he can do. He's number 2, if I remember right. He's number 2 on the field. So let's take a look at him. There he is. Getting to the quarterback. And a lot of these, they're not marking him off. So you're just going to have to trust what you see. There he is. Getting to the quarterback again. I think that might be the same one. Zoomed in. So there he is. We're going to be on the edge right there. Closer to us. Standing up. Going back in coverage. We're going to get the guy. Good closing speed. Running down the line as well. You could definitely see that length on him. Definitely could add some size. But that's not a negative at all. This is the same play. Come back to him. He's got some pop off the step, like they say. Definitely can see that. Let's close that speed. There he is. I can see why they like him. I want to see more plays. Good hands. Getting to the quarterback. Taking him down. Lining up. Shooting the gap. He's lightning quick. Lightning quick. Good in pursuit. He kills screen passes and he's over in the line. Just in containment. He reads it well too. Jeez. This is what little we have here. Like every play, he's different. He's different compared to other edge rushers we've seen. Let's see what he does here. He's going to get to that guy real easy. Just taking down a gazelle. Solid. We got a different game here. Breaks the line, gets to the quarterback, kills him. Kills him. Also had to cut some of the time. A lot of these plays he had in these games, there's a lot like this. I might have missed this. There's like a minute or so standing between plays. It's hilarious. It's not like not like what you're used to seeing. But here we go. We get a good look here. Him off the edge. Good length to him. He's got that burst. Watch him pop off like 71 or 77, whatever he is. He ain't gonna. There we go. Woo! He drove him back on his heels. He drove him back and then popped off that. That's nasty. That's nasty. That's scary because he is going to get bigger. He's going to get bigger and stronger. That's nasty. Here we go again. A little bit of weight. A little bit of weight, but look at the frame there. You can definitely tell. You get him in the weight room a little bit. Upside and limited. And I'm not worried about him losing a step or anything. That ain't going to really happen. Here we go, coming off the edge. Oh, he's too agile. He covers a lot of ground laterally. He's dangerous. It's going to be different at the college level. I'm sure somebody's going to say that in the comments. But again, show me 50 guys playing edge in high school that's doing this. Bam, shaking guys out of their shoes. Just breaking tackles, ankles. Just quick. Just quick off that step. Let's see what he does here. Let's see what 77 does. Is that the same play as before? I think he's doubling up plays there. Or he did it again. There we go. Dude, he showed the same play 3 times? Is that what he did? I mean, I like looking at it. I want to see more, of course. There we go. Oh my God. This dude. This dude causes a lot of havoc. So his highlights is just him, like, just causing terror to offenses. Like, look at him. He's just going to blow past everybody. Look, right there. You're not going to outrun me. You're not going to outrun me. I'm going to scour the line and catch up to you. There he is right there. Let's see what happens here. Off the line. Meets the running back right after the handoff. Meets the running back there. It's good intuition. That's good speed. That's good burst. What are we going to do here? Gets off. Oh, my goodness. He was so quick off the line there. You don't need to see much more. I mean, I have a very good idea of what he can do. He's scary off the edge. We had a backer position here. Look at him. So confident in the speed, too. Did you see him, like, delay everything till we saw it and made sure, and then was able to run up on that play? And this guy's scary off the edge. He's got that speed and burst. He's very fluid with his movement, and he'll break your ankles while making his move to break off against that tackle, tight end, or whoever's trying to block him. Good luck. Good luck. Really dangerous at the high school level. If there's a screen, I don't even know how he does it. He's in the middle of the line almost. He's holding position. He's seeing the play happens. And then when the ball's in the air, he's down there before that wide receiver can make a play upfield and shuts it down. We do not see many edges do that. We've covered a few edges on the channel. They did not do that. He's a different specimen. These edge rushers, they're different from player to player. His game's 100% just getting by folks, doing what he wants. And he's got pop off the step, pushing tackles back. We saw that. And then after he engages with the tackle, he pops off them like a gummy bear and just explodes to the ball carrier. It's just something you can't anticipate. It's something that's super dangerous, but he does that. And I feel sorry. That one play where he just screamed off the edge and he was in the backfield just right after that running back got off the handoff. Just right after he got it. That is a very dangerous player. Dylan Stewart, I can see why everybody in college football wanted you. Let me know what you think in the comments below. Make sure you hit that subscribe button on the way out. I want to thank you for watching. Catch you on the next video.